all, please welcome those loquacious lovers of legends and lore. Those versatile viscounts of voluminous verbosity as they portray a panoply of personalities under this preeminent proscenium. Please welcome Mr. Smythe and Mr. Jones.
Well, hello there!
Give me have a huzzah!
Well done, I'm Mr. Smythe.
And I'm Mr. Jones.
And how is each and everybody doing today? Welcome to the theater, the famous Royal Theater. And while we're in the theater, I say let's do a play.
Using
our imagination, as well as good enunciation. Together we will be creating a creation that will take your breath away.
For all the world is a stage, my friend.
Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. We're gonna tell a tale of once upon a time at the start, and there's a happily ever after at the end.
Say, Mr. Smiley.
Well, yes, Mr. Jones.
What story should we players play today?
Today we shall render upon these boards an adventure that is most hair-raising.
Well said, Mr. Smiley. Today we tell the timeless tale of
Tangled! It's a very special tale of a very special girl. She's full of hopes and dreams, a little something like you. And if she puts some work into it, makes her mind up to pursue it, she can make her wish come true. It may be awfully hard to do, but with imagination, some courage and determination, if she can conquer all her fears and trepidation, well then she just might make it through. For all the world is a stage, my friend. Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. And here's one thing on which you can depend. We're gonna make a little magic if you all do your part. We will create a little chronicle of courage and heart. We're gonna tell a tale of once upon a time at the start. And there's a happily ever after at the end. Happily ever after at the end. Thank you very much, and welcome to the Royal Theater. To help us tell our story today, we have two special guests.
Two special guests?
Yes.
Who's on first?
A young lady with golden locks.
Presenting Goldilocks and her three dancing bears!
No, we do not have three dancing bears.
Only two?
No.
Just one?
No, there are no dancing bears.
Presenting Goldilocks and no dancing bears.
It's been 11 years.
Okay, then
Still
they give me
can't
the
get it
dancing
right.
bears. Here, there's a mom and a puddle baby right there. Look, blonde hair with a bow and a thing like she's smiling. Looks ready to go.
No, there are no dancing bears and no Goldilocks.
But you said a young lady with golden locks.
Yes, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel doesn't have any dancing bears.
No, she's our first guest.
Our first guest?
Yes.
Who's on second?
That is the question.
I can hardly wait.
Good gentles all, it's time to give a warm welcome to our first royal guest. The one,
The only.
the one and only, Rapunzel!
Princess Rapunzel, we are honored to be in your presence today.
I'm here most delighted that you have accepted our invitation to join us in a live performance of your story.
It's my pleasure.
After all, who better to help us tell the story of Rapunzel than Rapunzel?
This is gonna be such an adventure.
Now remember, we are here to assist you in any way we can. Should you wish to know where to stand, we shall show you.
Should you want to know what to say, we will tell you.
Should you wish to recognize one of us for most outstanding performance by a player in a leading role, drama or comedy, we shall kneel before you in humble gratitude.
Well, I'm sure you'll both be wonderful.
Very well then.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let the play begin. Once upon a time, there was a radiant young lady named Rapunzel.
Who lived at the top of a tall, tall tower.
From the time I was just a baby, my mother never allowed me to go outside.
Each day as Rapunzel gazed out her tower window, she wondered when would her life begin.
My dream was to go see the floating lanterns that appeared in the night sky every year on my birthday.
But today, like every other day, Rapunzel's daydreams were interrupted by the sound of a familiar voice.
Rapunzel,
Mother Gothel?
let down your hair.
Oh, let me undo that for you.
Oh, wait a minute. You have no idea how long it takes to braid this.
But of course. Stunt hair, please.
Ooh, what's that?
That is a theatrical representation of your hair.
Oh, I love the theater.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel, I'm waiting.
Coming, Mother.
Obediently, Rapunzel lowered her hair so that Mother Gothel could easily ascend the steep tower wall.
Apple, dearie.
Thank you.
It should be noted by all in attendance that Mother Gothel was not Rapunzel's real mother.
That's right. I was kidnapped by Mother Gothel when I was just a baby.
And why was Rapunzel kidnapped?
Oh.
Mr. Jones!
Because of her magic hair.
Yes, which keeps Mother
The
Gothel.
fairest of them all. Rapunzel. Oh,
Ah, princess.
Rapunzel, Mummy is feeling a bit run down. Why don't you let me brush your hair when Mr. Smythe sings your magic song?
Flower, gleam, and glow.
Whenever I sang the magic
Let
song,
your
my
flower
hair began to
fly.
shimmer and glow.
Make
And when it
the
glowed, it
blood
kept Mother
burn.
Gothel young with its special healing powers.
As Gothel brushed the enchanted hair, the years melted away.
Like sands through the hourglass, thus were the days of our lives. Thank you, my dear. Oh,
Ah, princess.
thank you, my dear. Now get me my mirror.
Oh,
Do you know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you are here too.
realizing this might be the last opportunity, Rapunzel summoned up the courage to ask.
Mother, I was wondering, since it's my birthday tomorrow, would you please take me to see the floating lanterns? It's my only birthday wish.
Absolutely not, Rapunzel. Oh, sorry.
Samuel. Flower, gleam, and glow, let your power shine. Make the clock reverse, bring back what once was mine.
Ta-da. I told you, my dear, the world is a dangerous place, filled with ruffians and thugs, and that's why I keep you locked up in this beautiful tower. Oh, I'm sorry.
Seriously, Sam. Flower, glow, power shine, clock reverse, mine.
Ta-da. For your own safety, my dear, you will never, ever, ever, ever leave this tower, ever! Oh, trust me, Rapunzel, Mother knows best.
Rapunzel was determined to see the floating lanterns, so she did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl would do. She packed up a frying pan and headed for the window.
Looking down, Rapunzel spotted a young man climbing up the tower.
A stranger!
And as the young man hauled himself into her tower room...
A hearty huzzah for FlynnRider! Quick, Rapunzel did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl who just knocked out a climbing stranger would do. After that, she went through his belongings, found a royal crown, and hid it.
Now surely I can convince him to take me to see the floating
What
lanterns.
Rapunzel didn't know was that the crown was stolen.
Flynn was a wanted man.
Okay, look here, Blondie. There is no way that I will ever take you to see the No, okay. I'll take you to see the lanterns. Anything to get that crown back.
And so Rapunzel let down her hair. And down the tower they climbed.
Okay, this isn't weird. Climbing down hair.
As they scaled down the stone wall, the stranger introduced himself as...
Flynn Rider.
And before Rapunzel could say,
Holy hairbrush, Flynn!
their feet were on the ground, and they were off and running on their new adventure.
I can't believe I did this! This is so fun! I just hope we don't run into any ruffians or thugs.
Hoping to end this adventure as quickly as possible.
And avoid being arrested by the royal guards, Flynn said.
Hey, are you hungry? I know a great place for lunch.
And thus he led the way to the Snuggly Duckling Tavern.
Which, as it turns out, was filled with ruffians and thugs.
Buongiorno!
Whoa! Would you look at this bunch? What a mean-looking bunch of ruffians and thugs. And would you look at that guy? Never trust anybody with a mustache, especially a milk mustache. And don't be fooled by that princess costume. Pretty sure I saw her on the Kingdom's Most Wanted list. You know, I think it'd be a whole lot safer if we just turned you around and got you back home. What do you say, Blondie? Let's get you back to that tower and get that crown, huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Are you Flynn Rider.
Do I look like Flynn Rider?
What do you think? Does he look like a Flynn Rider?
Fair enough!
Give me back my stranger. I need him to take me to see the floating lanterns. It's my dream.
Oh.
Do any of you have a dream?
I had a dream once. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem.
Oh,
Thank you.
bravo, take a bow.
Though I do like breaking femurs, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
Hey, I got a dream.
Well, take it away, fellow ruffian.
I got scars and lumps and bruises, and something here that oozes. And let's not even mention my complexion. But despite my extra toes and me goiter and me nose, I really want to make a love connection.
He's got a dream.
He's got a dream.
I've got a dream.
She's got a
I
dream.
just want to see the floating lanterns gleam.
And with every passing hour, she's so catchy after tower. Like all you lovely folks, she's got a dream. Yes, way down deep inside, we've got a dream. Yeah!
Suddenly, out of nowhere, came a brand new character nobody had ever seen.
Well, I've seen him. That's Maximus, a horse of the Royal Guard. And he's after me!
Psst, follow me. There's a secret passage. They ran from Maximus through a twisting, turning cave.
Until last we broke out into the sunlight, only to realize.
We were standing on the edge of a precipitous cliff.
A towering reservoir on one
A
side.
deep chasm on the other. Thinking quickly, Rapunzel tossed her hair across the chasm where it latched onto a wooden beam.
Flynn, follow me.
But it was too late. Flynn was trapped and Maximus was on him. Sword drawn.
Seriously? What?
Sorry, I'm a little hoarse.
Suddenly, this was parry and thrust. Maximus knocked the frying pan out of Flynn's hand.
That's not good.
Flynn, catch!
Got it!
And thus Flynn was able to follow Rapunzel to safety. Huzzah!
However, their victory was short-lived when Maximus kicked his hooves against the reservoir. Horsey kick, releasing a flood of water.
Flynn and Rapunzel found themselves trapped in a cave, too dark to find their way out, with the water level rising.
I never should have left the tower. This is all my fault, Flynn.
Eugene!
What?
My real name is Eugene Fitzherbert. Someone might as well know.
Well, I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
What?
I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
Rapunzel's hair illuminated the water with its magic light and led them out of the cave. Huzzah! Let's hear it from the backside of water.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Once on dry land, Eugene kept his promise and took Rapunzel to see the floating lanterns.
Wait a minute. Where's the boat?
What boat?
We were in a boat.
She's right, we were definitely in a boat.
We don't have a boat.
Oh, it was so romantic. You can't leave that part out.
Oh, what is that?
It's a theatrical representation of our boat.
Oh, I love the theater.
Sir Samuel?
Every year on this day, the king and queen would release lanterns in honor of their lost daughter.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
As the sky filled with the lantern's warm glow,
I realized
I was falling in love.
and at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you.
What's this picture?
it's a symbol of the royal family. The king, the queen, the missing princess.
The missing princess. The missing princess! Eugene, I have to go.
As quickly as she could, Rapunzel raced back to her tower.
Rapunzel, where are you going?
Rapunzel, where have you been?
Out there, discovering who I really am. I'm the missing princess.
Huzzah!
Well, bravo, you figured it out. But you and your magic hair aren't going anywhere. You're staying right here, keeping me the fairest of them all.
Rapunzel,
Eugene,
I discovered who you really are!
And Eugene fell to the floor.
he's dying.
Well, that's the circle of life, my dear. Now come along!
Where are we going?
Where nobody will ever find you
We
again.
can't let him die.
We can't let him live and expose our secret.
Please, please let me heal him, and I will go away with you forever. I promise.
Knowing that Rapunzel never broke a promise, Mother Gothel agreed to allow her this final act of kindness.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you die.
But if you do this, you will die.
And so with this last bit of strength, Eugene grabbed Gothel's knife and cut Rapunzel's hair.
My precious, my precious.
My golden hair suddenly lost its magic.
Causing Mother Gothel to wither into a shrieking old hag.
Thou cursed brat, seest what thou hast done? For I melt, I melt. 'Tis not a bit of fun. What a world, what a small world after. Is this fall actually stretching, or is it your imagination? And see.
At last, Eugene, I see the light, and everything is different now that I see you.
With his last breath, Eugene uttered the words,
You were my new dream.
And you were mine.
Rapunzel was heartbroken. For in finding her dream, she had lost true love. And all that remained was a single tear. That tear fell upon his cheek. And it began to glow.
You see, the same magic that was found in Rapunzel's hair was also present in this single teardrop.
That healing light flowed through Eugene as painful, thrilling throughout the tower room.
And with that light came new life and new love.
Huzzah!
We returned to the kingdom and revealed Rapunzel as the missing princess.
At which point, the king
My real mother and father welcomed me with open arms.
That was long before Rapunzel married Eugene.
She married Rapunzel.
And we all lived
Happily ever after! made a little magic and you all did your part. Yes, we created us a chronicle of courage and art. We told a fairy tale once upon a time at the start. They had a happily ever after.